Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Da da da. Ba 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 da ba da ba. I said ba ba ba. Da da ba. Da ba ba. Da da ba. Adi di di. Adi di di. Da ba da da ba da ba da. Hey. Da ba 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 ba. Shake it out. I'm shaking. Oh no, don't shake too hard. Hi. Hi, I'm so with it. No one's accused me of not being with it, but I'm getting in before anyone I'm lying, guys. The first thing out of my mouth was a lie. I'm not with it. I'm not. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can be forgiving this little forg on this day, Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Damn, it was preordained. It was preordained that we were going to stream today because it's the frog. It's the frog. Did you know it's the frog? Multi-talented fork makes cool intro music. Thanks. Oh, let me say hi to everybody. Mira, wow, Snow, Sam, Joanna, hi boo, Sparrow, wow. Did I get everyone? I think so. It was Wednesday today. Wednesday. Wee! I lied. Sparrow, you know when I said it's a bed day? And I took a picture of me in bed, settled in. I lied. To be fair, I was in bed for a few hours, playing games. And then I was like, oh, I have the energy to do my physio exercises, so I do want to do them because I always feel better for doing them every day. And then I did them, and then I heard my mum moving about and making... I heard her... She has an Alexa. I would not if I was living alone, but, you know, that's how she likes to do things. And so I heard her adding things to the shopping list, the, like, grocery list. And I was like, ooh, maybe she can give me a lift to get... So, okay, I'm just gonna yap for a bit. I'm just gonna yap for a bit before I start. It's a free-for-all, it's a higgledy-piggledy blah 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 day. So I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. So, on Monday, well, previous to this is not the most exciting story, but it ends on a good. I went to the dentist like a month ago. I was running out of my prescription toothpaste, and I was like, please can I have another lot? And the dentist gave me a prescription slip to go to get, and I was way overstimulated on the day, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and I'll do it another day. And I put it on my list of to-dos, go get my prescription toothpaste. And then another day, so this is day 2 of toothpaste time, I went to the pharmacy and was like, hello, please, I would like this hands-in slip, please give me my toothpaste. And they said, okay, and then 10 minutes later they come back and say, hey, this isn't signed, we can't do this, you have to go get it signed and come back. And I was like, oh, that's so cool and fine. It's definitely not such a huge amount of executive function for me to be here at all, that's so fine. And so that was day 2, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to dentist today. It's too much. There's no parking near it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cut to Monday, which is day 3 of toothpaste time. And I'm like, you know what? I want to tick something off my to-do list today. I just feel like getting something done, and I will feel good for it. So let's go and do the easiest thing on my list and take take the slip to the dentist to get signed so I can get my toothpaste and just know that I have a good amount ready for when I need it. And then I go to the dentist and they say, oh, the dentist's on holiday. That's so fine. That's so fine. I'm not crashing out in person at the dentist. I mean, I just, and I was like, okay. And the woman was like, I mean, it's stamped. You could just try a different for like pharmacy, and maybe they won't notice it's not signed. And I was like, first of all, hello, person. You live on a wilder side of life to me. That feels. And I was like, maybe. But she was like, okay, dentist is back in on Wednesday, so you can come then if it doesn't work. But she was like, the way she acted was like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, just try a different pharmacy. It was very weird why that person didn't let you have it in the first one. And I was like, I don't know. Gang, I don't know. Chat. Me side-eyeing to chat while in the dentist. I don't know about this one, gang. So I go to a different pharmacy than the first one that was like, that's not signed. And I'm like, it feels like a lie. It feels deceitful to be like, oh, I'd like this, please. Knowing it's not signed, but being like, maybe they won't know. It's just toothpaste, gang. It's not fucking restricted drugs. It's just toothpaste because I got really sensitive teeth. So that was day 3. Oh yeah, I went to a different pharmacy, waited 10 minutes in the pharmacy, just like standing around while like ill people were around me, and like felt I don't like standing in pharmacies. It feels bad. And then they're like, oh, by the way, this isn't signed. We can't fulfill this. And I was like, oh, okay, that's so fine. That's so fine. Okay, bye. and then I was like, okay, that's fine that I didn't get to take anything off my list today. It's so fine that I left the house and the one thing I left to do is not accomplished, but I'm practicing self-love and self-care by not beating myself up about it, because it was out of my control. It was fully out of my control. What were the chances that the dentist on holiday? And so today I woke up like, I told my mom, I was like, she left to go do an exercise thing, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the dentist today, and then and then I got bonked. I got bonked by I'm due on, and I feel so exhausted and grumpy, and I was like, you know what? Turns over in bed and lies down for a bit longer, and then gets my whole setup on like the little like tea table tray thing I have in bed, so I can game in bed and just have a bed day. And I was like, I'm gonna be so kind. I did that comic yesterday. I'll show you guys. I just did a little drawing because yesterday I needed to hear this. And then this morning I was like, practice what you fucking preach. Rest. Get some fucking rest. And I did, and I do feel better for having done so. And then, so cut to a couple hours ago, and I've done my exercise. I am up out of bed. I have done my exercises, and therefore I'm a little less stiff and sore and painful. And I hear Mum like getting ready to go to the shops, and I'm like, hey Mum, are you driving to this one place that I know you're probably not, but if you did, it would help me. And she was like, oh, I can. And you're so good to me. So she went to a different shop that she wouldn't have normally gone to so that I could go. And the dentist was in, and I got my prescription. And then I went to the pharmacy and I got it fulfilled. So now I have 3 whole tubes of the toothpaste ready and raring to go. So I did tick my list item off. I accomplished one thing this week, and I know it's not about the ticking off and the productivity, but I like to do it. You know, it's like it's not toxic positivity when you're like, I enjoy it. You know, I like ticking off. If I'm doing it to the detriment of my health, then maybe that's bad. But I don't know. I like to do a tick off of a job. Love a happy ending, yes. So I have it, and then also I went into a couple of charity shops looking for CDs because those who have caught earlier streams know that I'm on a journey to extricate myself from the claws and clutches and vicious grip of I was going to say capitalism. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to go a bit further for that. But subscription-based music services, aka Spotify. I was like, oh, well, if I could see some CDs in a charity shop and then it won't cost me like ridiculous amount of money. Not ridiculous, but you know, like it would be a lot cheaper than like buying them new online. And I found CDs. I found 5 that I was like, I could probably listen to these comfortably, and they were £1 each. Nina, yeah! I'm literally organising my digital sound library right now. Yes. Also, I asked in Reb's Discord if people had apps, and I was given a load to try. So if you're struggling, Nina, I'll let you know. Not this second, because I'm streaming. Not that you were asking, but just to manage expectations. Pass along. Yes, absolutely. And I might just like put a post on like social medias and stuff of like a little like infographic or something of like, hey, you too can be free of big song. No, I want big song. Free of big songtalist. Capital long. We can workshop the name. We can workshop the portmanteau. I'm gonna explode the dentist. Yes, Barrow. Oh, hi, Judd. Welcome in. It's fine. It's so fine. Yeah, me and the dentist, like, I'm so fine. Me at the pharmacy, it's so fine. Me at the second pharmacy, I'm so fine. I'm so fine. Empal, welcome back with tea. What tea have you got? I have a choco mint rude boy. I'm drinking, I'm slurping. Oh yeah, that's tasty. Poked around a bit and have some to try. Amazing, yeah. Also, if you find something that's good, please let me know. Nina. Rude boys can be choco mint. Yeah! Oh, Sparrow, it's a bit expensive, but the company is Tea People. It's a UK company, and it's all ethical, and it's big on ethics because tea is one of those ones where you gotta make sure on that one. I will for sure. I haven't even started to sing. Yeah, me too. I just bought some CDs today and got excited. Yay! Oh, black tea, Ceylon, Yunnan, Keeman blend. I slapped together. Hell yeah. Notes. I love the notes. I love emotes. Okay. Excuse me. I love creativity. Well, full stop. I love creativity, full stop. Also, I love how emotes on Twitch are such a fun form of creativity and expression. Creativity and expression. I can say words. Sometimes. Thank you. Did you know I'm a quarter German? I'm a little all over the place. Hey, who wants to give me a drawing prompt? Also, the last bit of yapping before I draw a draw bin is oh man, I because I'd pulled everything out of my laptop to put it on my bed for comfy cozy gaming time. When I plugged it all back in, everything was wrong, and I opened OBS and everything, and half of my things weren't showing, and then I got. There were too many things in a row that didn't work, and I had a bit of a meltdown, and had a big cry, and now I feel calmer and better. Slash positive, because it's like I'm due on, you know when it's like something's gonna get me, and I'd rather it be something I can vaguely control and it not be outside the house, so I can just go to bed and put all my blankets on me for the the weight of it, you know? You know, the autistic need to put weight on you to feel calm. That's me. That's me when I autism. I've been reading the book. I'm just gonna put a blanket statement out now. There's gonna be tangents. I'm not gonna. Wow, what happened? Stone, hey! Thank you so much. 10 months. That's so many months. Also, Stone, I love your animal pics. That frog one. Actually, can I doodle that? Am I allowed? I almost called you frog. Hey frog. Hey Stone. Am I allowed to doodle one of those pictures you popped in the Discord? Yeah, hell yeah. No, you got to have 'em. You know you got to be strong. Dreams can come true. Boo bee bee ba boo ba da boo do ba da ba da boo he ba da ba dee ba boo ba. This one made me want to doodle. Where am I? I'm here. Look at this frog! Look at this frog! That's what Nickelback was talking about. Pretty sure. No, you got to have. No, you got to be strong. Dreams can come true. Hey, boo, ba, boo, ba, ba, da, boo. Ha, ba, da, ba, da, boo. Ee, ba, dee, ba, da, bee, ba, boo. Borg! I want to do some doodling. I just want to draw. You know when you just want to put pen to paper or stylus to drawing tablet. Do a bit of a draw. How's everyone else's week going? I hope you'll have had an easier time than me. From drinking the tea, and it is a rude boy! Okay. I'm gonna write these down. Rude boy. Hey! Much creative. Yeah, the Ruzzy Law Maracas one. Box! I don't think I've seen that one before, Em. That was really good. Box! Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Autistic's Guide to Self-Discovery by Sol Smith is a book Ev recommended that he was reading on Bluesky, and I was like, that sounds good, I want to get it immediately. And it arrived on Friday. I started reading it on Friday night, and I'm already a third of the way through. Over a third of the way through the book. Just from like a few hours, because I was just like, first of all, this is really digestible. I've read other books on autism before, and they were kind of painful to get through. But this one's really easy to read. And I felt extremely seen. I've been yelling at him in his DMs like, oh, and this part, and how dare this part. There was something really cute. Where is it? I was like, that's actually incredibly adorable, and I want to tell you. Okay, I quoted it to. Oh, let me. Okay, I need to chill on the frickin' auto mod. Let me first find the exact quote, just so I can share it with you. Okay. Brains love stories, and metaphors are little stories. Hello, isn't that adorable? Excuse me. Talking about how neurodivergent people enjoy. I don't know, but good book. Good book. I would recommend reading it. So I animated that because I've always exclaimed something like box whenever I find treasure chest in Star Rail. I still do it. Aw, that's so cute. Ooh. What did I just say I was gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna change the auto mod because I changed something a while ago and it's been so trigger happy. Settings, moderation. Okay, harmful chatter detection. I think I need to. Oh. No, maybe that one's fine. Auto mod rule set. This is where I was. Messages that are highly likely to be deleted by moderators will be held for review. You've not been doing it great. Oh, I can't go down without just saying no filtering. Okay, I guess I won't do it this second on stream. I guess I'll do it later. It's not a super simple fix. No, you got to have 'em. No, you got to be strong. Oh, what about also not crashing out at the dentist? That's fine. Yeah, I'll just auto. I think it's more difficult when I'm like playing a game and I have to tab out to like approve a message that's like so fine. Oh, also, would people be okay helping me trial my figuring out the giveaway setup? Because next week is my affiliate anniversary and I'm going to be doing some giveaways. And I want to make so sure that I have that down before I do it for real. Yeah, Sen. Okay. What I was thinking of while I just doodle and fuck around, we could listen to some of the albums that I bought today for £1 each. Starting with the one I've been singing. Green skin. Okay, which album is this? You with a hat on. Full album. Cool. I'm not seeing the one that I have in my hand. That's so cool. Greatest Hits Volume 1. Probably why. We'll be AFK, but listen. Yeah. You're so good. Everyone is so good to interact with stream in any way you feel comfortable. Okay, what if greatest hit? That still doesn't look like the one I have, but you know what? It's the same songs. Okay. That's so loud. Also, I figured out how to separate my tracks. So hopefully these won't be in the VOD. So if you're listening to the VOD and you're like, what? I can't hear any music. That's on purpose so I don't get my whole stream muted in the VOD. Okay, let me just draw anything. Let me just draw anything. And then we can do that giveaway thing later, if people wouldn't mind. You would just need to, like, press enter or something in chat, and then we can make sure it works. But right this second, what if I added "Can't come true"? No, you got to have 'em. What else do I do? The parallel lines. Okay, we're a bit looser today. We're not quite on it, and therefore we can bear that in mind. Dreams can come true. Okay. What year is this from? That's such a good question. This compilation, 2001. And it's greatest hits, so presumably the songs are from even earlier than that. Now you got to have 'em. Flashing me back to mid to late 2000s K-pop I'd listened to. Probably an influence, yeah. I don't know much K-pop, but that makes sense to me. Frogs are so cool. Guys! Hey guys! Hey, did you know? I want, like, more bumpies. I've done it smooth. I've made the skin smooth. Now I guess I must live with my decisions and choices. Obviously the butt. Oh, adds butt to your frog. You can't stop me. Okay, you've got like a little whoop. No. Whoop. Okay, what's happening here actually? Hello? Hello? Okay, this go across. Almost like all the way to the edge of the jaw. And then belly under. That makes more sense than what I was doing. Whoop. Okay. Also, win for me and mother being good. Being good. So I'm non-binary. I don't know if you guys know. No, some people might not. I am a little they them. Just a little they them. Look at this fucked up little hand. Look at wait. Did you ever do this thing with your brother? That was like, oh shit. You got it. Okay, wait. I need to explain what I'm doing before I do that. So if you did this with your fingers, like just somewhere, and the other person in the room saw you, then you got to like hit them or something. Children's games are weird. But okay, I don't know. It was fine and not weird at the time. But like, if you put your finger in it before they hit you, then you were allowed to hit them. This is quite a violent game. I don't know if it was a game more than just like lads being odd. Dog, hello, welcome in. This one has an iron feel. Yeah. Hi, dog. They got him. Yeah, so this frog has something to show you. This is a bit. This isn't a bit. It's not a bit haha, it's a bit off. What I was gonna end my sentence of. It just needs to be a little bit more like thicker. That's fine. I'm gonna try not to do a million undos. Because I'm having a fun doodle time. And that's the point of this exercise. Not to make beautiful art. It's to have a fun doodle time. Mal, hello! Welcome the heck on it. There's something as well of like how many lines to include, you know? Because like you can include every single line. But I think the expression and like individuality of artists that comes from what lines you choose when you look at an image and make a thing. Like someone else looking at this would choose entirely different lines and their picture would look so different from mine. And I think that's beautiful. Genuine, no pog? That's not the word. That's not the word. Oh, also, these little circle things. The eardrum type situations. They're cool. End of sentence. New emo. Oh, yeah, Dark's got a new little guy emo. Just a old guy. I forgot piss! Hello, it's me! I'm a fork and I'm in your eyeballs. How did I get there? How did I get there? This is healing. You ever draw from some frogs and realize that this is healing? I think this... How to indicate... We don't have to. We just don't have to is the thing. Yeah, everyone gets so cozy! Music sandwiching me between the urge to listen to Shinny, boy group who debuted in 2008, and the urge to listen to Japanese Sonic CD soundtrack. What if both at the same time? That sounds like a horrendous listening experience, but you know, I don't know you. New, hello, welcome in. We're listening to old old, listening to old, and drawing for fun. Drawing for fun. Hello, who's that? Cookie, hello, how you doing? Do we have any mods in chat? I don't think I've seen one yet. That's so okay. That's so okay. Did you guys know? Did you guys know that Cookie has a new model they debuted? And it's really cute. And that they're a good bean. Did you know? Did you know? Because if not, you'll consider yourself knowledged. Which is that's how you say you've learned something. You've been acknowledged upon. Okay, I really do wanna, this finger looks like a little alien thingy. And you know what all of these do, actually. And I love that. I love that for them. Hello. Hello, Cookie, how you doing? World of pure imagination. Okay, that'll do. I think it's the shine on it that's making it like look more like sausage-like, because the actual thingy goes more like this, but the like lighting on it, trust the process. But also I'm not gonna shade it, I don't think. So you'll just have to take my word for it. Something like that. Something like that. I've also changed the angle for myself just for fun, just to make it harder. Come with me, and you'll be imagination. Friggy Leggy Grispers! Yeah, I love that. Friggy Leggy Grispers, that's... Oh, I'm stimming. Somehow you activated my physical stim with the thing that sounded like a good audio stim. I can't draw, my hand is shaking. Mostly looking and working. Yeah, no worries. Got a few servers to pave. I wish you so much luck. And I'm whipping the servers into shape. They best behave for you. Okay, what if I just like make sure we got... Oh, that's not... We get the butt in. Oh, that's like... Don't worry about where I placed that butt. It's actually so fine. Okay, this isn't right, but neither... if this isn't right, I don't want to be right. No, that's not. I lied. I do want to be right. Oh, I know what's also wrong is this. It's like, it starts way more to the right of the eye. Okay. This kind of goes into this, you know? You know when your, like, chest skin links up with your arm skin? Hello! Hello, who's that? Conkles, hello! Welcome the heck on in! You know what? What if we took liberties? What if we took artistic license and we did some lies? What if we made lies on stream on Twitch? What would you do? Okay, so it's kind of like this. This again is still. Oh, I know why. We turned it around. Your butt goes further back that way. We turned you around like this. Okay, this all heck can do. There's little feeties. They're also pretty alien-like. Love that for them. Really get silhouette of the butt. That's important. That's a crucial part of the frog anatomy. Should we make a this is the like other leggy? It goes back there somewhere. Don't worry about that leg. Whoa! Oh wow! If I miss anyone coming in as well, please feel free to just say hi again. Just remember I'm 30-something and can't eat a full package of speculoos cookies and be fine. Oh, Mal. Oh, no. I send my regards to your stomach. Fork draws fork. News at 11. Oh, speculoos cookies are like Biscoff. I think they're called Biscoff in France. I don't know if that helps. Hi, does that help? Does it help? Also, the tum-tum comes over the leggy kind of meat here. Okay, should we make like a one of those like biological diagrams? So obviously, let me make this larger so you guys can see it better. What if I put my glasses on? What if I put my glasses on and I can see things? That's so, oh, that's helpful. Did I get them all? I think that's all the parts, that's all the crucial parts of the frog anatomy. Let me know if I've missed anything. My familia. They're like ginger, yeah, kind of. Cinnamon, yeah. The cream filling, oh, those are pretty tasty. Those, I can eat less of those. They're even more like, not sickening, that's not the word, but like sickly if you have too many. Ginger Snap was my nickname in high school. In a non-derogatory way? I couldn't think of the word that's the opposite of derogatory. In a nice way, maybe? Hopefully. A cookie once and you have a very British cousin, Biscuits. And Biscuit Sif Nemesis. You're a browser cookie. Damn, cookie law. I didn't know. I didn't know the cookie law. Okay, well, I think we've got all the crucial parts of the frog down. Rude boy tea. Rude boy tea. Okay, so do we teapot it? And the teapot is a rude boy? I've got a new audio stim stuck in my head. Eben mobbles sneeba wobba bobble. Hell yeah. Happy New Year's Dim. I have pizza because it is Little Wednesday. What's little? Is that a deal? Is that one of them dead deals? That when you're little and it's Wednesday, you get half price? Pizza? How do teapots go? I'm not gonna look at reference. That would be an outrageous thing to do. Okay, I'm bored of this album now. Okay, let's move to the other one, which is... Okay, what's the name of this album? This is my only... Okay, just pause for a second. This is my only concern with just listening to albums is I really, my playlists are a collection of one song from, like, there's only ever one song from a person. Unless it's a very specific playlist. Because I get, like, it starts to feel samey to me. What if we started this one? Okay, this ain't it. Nico! Hi! Okay, if you were a rude boy, there's gonna be brows. I think, what if we do a component at a time? I'm adopting the Swedish practice of Little Saturday, which is when you have weekend treats on a Wednesday to get through the week. Oh, I love that. Brain did a brain. You're so good. You're actually so incredibly good. Pizza, yes. Okay, so if you were a rude boy, maybe you're the teabag. Maybe it can be a pyramid teabag, because they're always posher, right? Oh god, I can draw a pyramid. And then it goes, I guess, and there's tea in you. Oh, should we draw some spooky things too? Because now is it the first? Now it's spooky time. I actually really don't like when the tea bags have that little, like, bit of, like, paper label tag. But for the purposes of a little drawing, I think that's okay. So what was the prompt? I'm drinking. Okay, this is the rude boy tea, but the prompt was I'm drinking, and I realize it's rude boy tea. So how do you sip? Can you hear what I hear? Calling me, my dear, out of reach. How would lips sip? Lurp. Is this it? Is this how is now. God, this ain't right. This ain't right, but like... And the butt. Can't forget the butt. Scar fans are called rude boys. It would help if I knew what Scar was. Bringing back my childhood. Yeah, for real. I was looking through all the CDs in the shop, in the charity shop, and I was like, damn. Some of these I don't need to relive, but like, the nostalgia central right here. You, my dear. Spoopy month, yeah! What happened? Who was that? A tea bag with a trumpet. Hello? Oh, is that what Scar is? Jinx! Jinx, hello! Okay, let me pause. Let me pause so I can do words good. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Spam. I'm a little fork. My pronouns are they, he. And I'm just a silly little guy, is what you gotta know. I'm just a little fork on the internet out here doing our best. How was stream? How was your stream? Jinx's snail parade, spreading kindness and chill vibes your way. Oh, I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. I am so ready for kindness and chill vibes. Please pile them on. Welcome to Hack On It. I'm gonna say hi, Jinx. Dust. In a meat sack. Amazing. Ash. Hello, Ruby. Hello, everybody. Schmooples. Frog, as me. Look up Scar music fashion. Interesting. Stream was great. Hell yeah. What were you up to? Let me see. Goblin cleanup. Hell yeah. That sounds amazing. It was a game. Sounds like a game. If anyone needs to raid and run, please be oh so good to yourself. We love self-care here, and we are all about the taking time to go offline and get some mental space. It's very silly, very little, and very guy. Thank you. Oh. Scar is like Madness the band. Oh, I'm sure I'm showing how much I don't know about music. How it goes? Pretty good. I can show you a warm-up drawing. Which is we drew this frog and we labeled the important anatomy of the frog. So, you know, the sniffer, the peepers, the little alien grippers, and obviously the butt. That's important anatomy on every frog. All right, so cute. Thank you so much. If anyone doesn't know me, what if I show some stuff that I've done recently? That's fun. That's a fun thing. This this I made about Modrum, hello, welcome in. You missed the charging port on the cheek. Oh, you're so right. House in the middle of the that's madness. That doesn't It was a very silly game, hell yeah. Love silly. So temptation. Satisfaction. Oh nom. Get in my belly. Consequences. I've been dealing with some health stuff recently. And this about sums it up. One little frog has only got so much self-control when the tasty food is out and there and available for them. I also made this yesterday because I needed to hear it, and I thought I will make a thing. Maybe with tomatoes every time. Oh no. Tomatoes are in so many. I'm so sorry. I also made this might not be the best. Maybe it is. I made another little comic. Remember what the sausage rolls did to you? I know. It was hard because my mum made gluten-free, dairy-free sausage rolls and scones, and those are the things I can't have. I'm just also, at this moment, trying to follow a low FODMAP diet because I have suspected IBS, and I'm trying to just reduce any irritation. So pork and like darker meats I'm trying to avoid. But I was like, okay, well it's basically everything I can eat. And it's like fresh and homemade and in my house and smelling good. And so I ate a lot of sausage roll last weekend. I love them. Oh no. Okay. I am Arrow Ace. Also, I saw Dooooodling Swift do the community day yesterday, and it sparked such a beautiful discussion. And I'm so happy that everyone was talking about it, and Swifty was saying how like just basically yelling about all the things that I've been yelling about for years. And I was like, yes, I feel so seen, and I'm so glad that I can put some representation out into the world. If you didn't know, I am Arrow Ace, which is asexual and aromantic. I made a little comic about it. Most days, that's fine. Good even. Good. Look, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm going, hey, it's all good. And then sometimes it's a little tricky. You look at everyone coupled up and being like, oh, everyone looks so happy, and that everywhere else society tells you that you're supposed to be in a couple to be happy. And it's like, okay, well, that's not me. And it's like, okay, hey, that's sad actually, and I'm getting in my head about it. And then let me make sure I open the right one. And then something happens and we go, whoa, snap out of it. And then you realize, oh shit. Look at where I'm at. Look at the fucking beauty of nature. Look at my gorgeous, supportive community around me. I'm happy. I'm actually happy about myself. I've chosen this. I choose this for myself. I'm not missing out on anything because I got my friends right on the line. So yeah, that's a little bit about me if you didn't know me. Hello. Make sure I didn't miss any chats. Ace Frog Turney. Waving at you from the same neighborhood. Yeah, hi, goggles. Mirror gives bigger thumbs up than you give. Yeah, it's like reflecting the energy I'm giving, and it's like increasing it back. It's like, yeah, absolutely. I'm like, oh, I'm good, and the mirror's like, yeah, you are. Hell yeah. I love this comic. I'm demisexual and arospec. Hell yeah. I see so little. I was yelling to my mum today. We went for it. We got a little coffee. Well, I got hot choc. When I was doing my whole, I had a whole saga with just getting some bloody toothpaste. And I finally got it, and we went for a little celebratory hot drink beverage. And I was chatting with my mum, like catching up about what I've been up to. And I was yelling, about how there's so little representation. I see basically zero for Arrow Ace representation in like media and online and stuff. Like I know there are like other artists and people on the internet that are also Arrow Ace, but I just see so little representation. And I was like, you know what? I'll fucking do it myself. I'll just add. I shall add and make the representation, and then it will exist. And then I can look at it for myself and it will help me. And maybe it will also help others who feel underrepresented. I am back. Tum Tum Trouble got me, but I survived. No, Sparrow! I love this little comic so much. Thank you! There's so little, yeah. Absolutely. I look in the mirror and it gently says, you did the best with what you got, buddy. Yes, Blue. I love that. I say that to myself. Like, all the time. Especially if my brain wants to start, like, ruminating on something. I'm like, hey, at any moment in time, I'm doing the best I can with the things available to me at that moment. Because you don't, like, it's so easy to look back in hindsight and be like, oh, I could have just done this or that and that. And it's like, I didn't have those tools then. I didn't have the knowledge I do now at that point. And, you know, it's so easy to be like, oh, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, blah, blah, blah. It's like, hey, I'm accepting my past self and just saying, hey, it's okay, bud. It's okay, bud, it gets better. These days, every character in every piece of media has to have a crowbar romance in it, and I hate it. Yeah, Blue, I'm with you. I read a lot of books, like fantasy novels, and it's hard to find ones without romance being like a huge part of the plot. And I find that frustrating. Hello, do you like the sip mouth that I have? I find that quite frustrating. So what I found, some books that normally don't have, unless it's like some huge like harem situation, harem. I know how to say words. I'm good at them. T. You go into mouth. Maybe we do this as a comic to show what's happening. Okay, I when the art make you giggle, you know you're on the right direction. This is so silly. This is so silly and nonsensey. I think a pursuable NPC in Hades 1 might be Ace in the end, which is very sweet. Hell yeah! Arguably, the large majority of Ace rep makes all Ace around two. All Ace around two, but in an infantilizing way. This is how I feel about the lack of actual Arrow Ace rep feel and varied Ace rep in general. Yeah, there's nuance. Did you know there's nuance in an identity? Gonna look for foods. Help Sheena's love it. Yeah, happy foods. Yeah. So self-care. Thank you so much for dropping off the gang, the snailets. Do we have a name for a pod? That's whales. A group of whales. A group of snails. I wonder if term. Group of snails called. That's platypuses. That's not gastropod. Yeah. They made it. They enshittificated it. A walk. A group of snails is called a walk. A walk of snails. That feels. I don't know if that feels quite necessarily correct, but you can feel free to correct me. I can think of one Arrow Ace character off the top of my head. There's so little for sure. I don't know any off the top of my head. Please, Nico, please let me know if you're comfy sharing. Now, let's sound like a cool support squad. Yeah. It's wild that BoJack Horseman, of all things, had a whole side story in the late seasons about Todd being Ace and exploring what that meant. Oh, yeah, I think my friend wanted me to watch BoJack Horseman because of that. Because there's Ace representation in it, but I couldn't get past the first few episodes because it's just not my kind of humor, which is so okay. They don't even walk, that's what I'm saying. Although the like bottom of his nail is called a foot. What's this all about? We can workshop that. Yeah. Yeah, we can brainstorm that. We can figure something out. Sneal and the Snaillettes. Hot new indie band, yeah. Alistair from Has Been Hotel. Okay, I keep seeing art of Has Been Hotel and realizing that what I thought was Has Been Hotel is wrong. I think I was thinking of Hasbro Hotel? Nope, that's not it either. There was a game, and it's HH, I think. In like 20 zeros. The noughties? That doesn't feel right to say that, but Habbo? Yeah, that looks about right. Habbo Hotel. Okay, so whenever anyone had said Has Been Hotel, I was thinking of Habbo. And I haven't even played Habbo Hotel. I've just like seen an image of it. I used to be on that game all the time. Was it good? I don't know if he's the best rep. Yeah. Bojack is good but emotionally devastating. Yeah, I'm not quite at the point where I wanna Riz Gutkak. Riz is our race. Okay. He's not been stated as canon, but yeah. I can see that. I could see that headcanon, yeah. Also, hi, Rennie Games. Rainy? Please let me know if you have a preferred pronunciation. Habbo Hotel is a social game. I think so. Jughead from Archie Riverdale, Ace. Riverdale got a little bit wild for me. Riverdale got a little bit too intense, and I stopped watching it. Spent far too much of my youth in Habbo. Okay, was it good? My youth games were Neopets and RuneScape. I did the same thing for a long time. Oh no, what did I do? Think that it was Habbo instead of Has Been. Just like Rainy. Hell yeah. Welcome the heck on in. I believe Jughead is Ace. Hell yeah. To be fair, I don't actually consume that much media. So for me to be like, I don't see myself represented, it's like, I'm only watching a limited amount in the first place. But hey, I can still complain. I'm allowed. One that comes to mind is the scientist Merlin in My Time at Portia. There are a few non-romanceable adults in the game, but she specifically has a quest to take on a date. Sends you a letter, be like, not for me. Hell yeah. First introduction to role-playing. Hell yeah. Mine was not fun, and I'm not going to go into it because that's not different time. But hey, parental controls didn't exist when I was first on the internet, and they should have. That's all I'll say. Wow, they made a TV show about that game. Yeah. I was like, I don't. The characters that I'm seeing fan art of don't like mesh with the style that I thought that was. But hey, they my partner in the other room. Oh hi. Hell yeah. Are you in a Discord too? I feel like I may have crossed paths before. I really want to get to the end of more things, not knowing if someone is Arrow, Ace, both, or neither. Leave me the mystery without without icky romance or creepy fake bed things. Wow. Unsure. My reading comprehension is poor today. I want to get to the end of more things, not knowing if someone is Arrow. As in, like, they don't have to make a big song and dance about it. People can just not want to do things. People can just not want romance or sex and it be fine, and they don't have to make it like, oh, then this. Is that what we're getting at? I have a wild take on a character reading as Ace to me. I might expand on it when the brainworms hit. Okay, eyes. Bigs my eyes at you. Vanished to the other room on account of the farts. Oh no. You guys. No, you guys have a cat, right? I was gonna say, but you could blame it on the dogs. Usually mine. Hey, as a gassy little frog, I stand in support. I see you and with you on the not great experiences. Yeah, Sparrow, I think from something you said previously, I think we may have a lot of similar experiences, and I'm giving you a hug. if wanted. Consensual hug. Stink! Mal, that emote's great. Goku is Arrow Ace agenda to me. Hell yeah. I haven't Goku'd, but I do love just knowing. I just love knowing they're out there. I want them to not throw their straightness in my face. Okay, yeah. That's so fair. Oh, let's take a spam hug. Yay! Bourbon fork hug. What if I also doodle that? Did I do it? Hey, Mirror, is this the rude boy tea? Some of it's dripping because it's feisty. It's like, you think you could sip me? Like jumping, it's like jumping out. Maybe the bag. Okay, wait. This is gonna be part 1. Wait, no, I need you for reference. Or maybe we just use you. No, we use you as a reference. This is the rude boy tea bag. And this is the unpleasant experience that the rude boy tea bag provides. Maybe they're looking. Maybe they know, you know? They know what they're doing. And they're like looking. They were aiming. They were aiming for my face, you know? And they're like, hee. And it's really not pleasant, you know? And then this would be a little bit further down because it's, you know, later to show that the panel has moved along. I guess we need one of these, like, just to show that the liquid, like, stops at some point, you know? Like, liquid go in, this is mouth. Excuse me. Here you go. This is incredibly rude boy tea behavior. Oh, that was on the wrong layer, huh? Okay. Put you all in the same folder. maybe wait, one last edition. One last edition is the Wow, what happened? Hello? Oh hi, Melanie Promise. Hello, welcome in. How the heck you doing? You were playing art? What were you up to? What were you arting? Feel free to post a linky of some art. Hello, for anyone who doesn't know me, I am Spam. My pronouns are they, he. I'm a little forg. I'm just a little guy. I make silly art. If anyone needs to raid and run, please take such good care of yourselves. We are big on the self-care here. And we're just having a silly little time. Mel Raid, hello, hi, Scarlett, hello. Is this your doing, Scarlett? Wow, yeah, Mal, thank you for gifting us up to Rainy. I was gonna say something about farts, but I couldn't think of anything in time. I did suggest, yeah, hell yeah, thank you so much, Scarlett, and thank you so much, Melanie, for popping everyone over to us. Goku. Okay, you're allowed to say that word. Can I ask if you could explain agenda? Give me a sec. Yeah. We've been having some excellent conversations about. So what I was doing, we had a raid a little bit ago, and I was explaining some art. I was showing some art I've been doing. The big on self-care in over here because yesterday I needed to tell myself this, so I made a little doodle about it. And and also I've just been like exploring comics as a method of expression recently. So these are some of my recent ones. So temptation, satisfaction, and consequences. Oh no, the consequences. And I also made one about being asexual and aromantic recently. I won't go through it all again, but if we were having a good discussion about identity and representation and all these things. How goes the it's good. We're just being silly little guys in here. We're just being a silly little guy. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Melanie, if you have art tags, please feel whoa. Hey, hi, hello, thank you, is what I meant to say. Not the consequences, yeah. We're doing some traditional art as part of our month, drawing prompts. Ooh, which prompts were you doing? Yeah, also, thank you for the follows. I have anonymous follows on. So if anyone wants to just like lurk, but still, like get notifications or updates and stuff, you're so welcome. But if you want to pop into chat and say hi, you're also so incredibly welcome. Do you have art tags? Yeah, yeah, links are okay if you have a linky, like a Discord linky or something. Full stop. Friends and I made our own. That's so cool. Yo, I love these. Let me pop it up. Whee! Wait, what happened? Oh, thank you for the bit, Sparrow. Wait, you said a thing. No, bits for the fork. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, dragons. Yeah, look at this. This is a prompt if you want to check it out. Yeah, if anyone in chat want to have a little look-see, feel free to have a little look-see. Oh my god, though. Look at this little dragon. I was trying not to use a gendered term. A little fella gender neutral. I'm struggling not to use a gendered term. But look at them. They're so fucking cute. Look at this little snoot. And their little like feetsies being like peeking over like hello. This is so cute. This is so gorgeous. Also, oh my god, the bottle is the dragon. Or is it? Wait, is it? Is it a bottle? It's giving bottle. Oh, ink. Ink's coming out here. With the dragon in the bottle of ink? This is gorgeous art, by the way, as well. It's so hard on physical media. Full stop. Full stop. But I love, to get smooth lines and like just you can tell how long you've been arting. And all the like love and effort you put into the medium. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm catching up on chat. Want to sip that potion? Yeah. It was the best baby dragons. Yeah, absolutely. Whee! Look at this little bean. Dragon is rolling and it's building. Yeah, amazing. No, drawn traditionally so long it was rough, but we got there. Hell yeah! Well, amazing for getting back in it. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you, Stone, for art. Yeah, you're correct. This is me. Me when I see art. What if we put nostalgia playlist back on? And I am so ready for another suggestion if anyone wants to put a drawing prompt in chat. And anything. I'm not promising good. I'm not promising good art, but I could draw a little scrungle. A little scrungly fungally? Sure. Such a good emo, thank you. The thumbs up one is by Rebecca Roney. She did a fucking excellent job. She needs to accept the accreditation, the artist accreditation. I'm pretty sure I put it on. Delinquent pigeon? Look out! Wait, Matt, what? Are you plotting something? Okay, I don't know this song. What happened? What? Hey! Hey, Stone, thank you! You got new and Judd. Hell yeah! Wah, wah, wah! Hey, so next week. Okay, the music is distracting me. I'm gonna pause it for a minute while I yap some more. Next week, wrong thing. Next week I have my affiliate anniversary, which will be Thursday next week. And I'm gonna do some giveaways. I have some postcards that I'm gonna do some giveaways of. As a way to thank you. And I just wanna make it. Oh no, I'm not on Mac. I'm on Windows laptop. And Android phone. All the love for our favorite furry friend. Wow! I want to thank you. I want to be thanking you guys. So, basically, I want to make my affiliate anniversary just a big old thank you to everyone for all the support of the last year, all the just myriad ways of support I have felt, and I feel so loved and supported, for lack of a better word. I'm saying it 50 times because it's true. But I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all so much. Other people use it differently, but for me, being agender is about not feeling connection to any gender. It can be ambivalence, being gendered, or as opposed to it. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you're a gem of a goober. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you. Okay, let me write that drawing prompt down before I forget it. What was it? Something about pigeon? I can find out. Delinquent pigeon. Okay. We did Rude Boy T. Okay. So first of all, pigeon from memory. That's something like that. They have more like that going on. I refuse to look up reference because I think it's funnier when we're doing scrunkle art to draw from memes. They're not on webbed feet, I don't think. Some of them have like fucked up toes because of the poor living conditions, which makes me sad. Okay, and then if a pigeon was a delinquent, might need to look up the definition of the word. And they kind of have like a staring into the abyss kind of gaze situation. And they have a little collar. The ones in the UK do. So this is a pigeon. I am gender fluid and bounce between woman butch, agender, and something I call gender mess. Gender mess is very fun. I love that. I have friends who use they them but consider themselves more gender anarchists and not gender neutral. Oh, yeah, I guess I would. So what I was so again let me just shout out. So her name in my mouth multiple times this stream. Reb last night had such a great conversation going about gender and expression and identity and all these kind of things. And I think I said gender to me is a performance. And the Venn diagram, you know this is the Venn diagram. The Venn diagram of, I can draw a circle, I promise. Of gender. I'm not. Of gender and masking is a circle. You know, if this was gender and this was masking, it would be circle. So I have they he in my online kind of hype. Let me see what I got. Hell yeah. A little cat serving. Yeah, I love that actually. Oh, I need to run. My dog is whining. Wants playtime. Yeah. Oh my god. Happy Papa. Thank you so much for dropping us off. And yes, please feel free to do the offlines and take care. There's a lot going on the screen. Sam, thank you for the sub goal. A delinquent is like a hooligan. A hooligan. Gender is a performance. I want to be booed off stage. Become a cult classic. Hell yeah. Oh, you guys got the frog one. Man, I really want that one. I love that frog hype emote. The latest hype emotes they've like popped off. To me, a hooligan is more a negative term because of where I'm from. Indicates more destructive. Yeah, delinquent. Oh, that's interesting. I think it's the opposite for me. Yeah. The good kind of hooligans right here. Okay, let me. Yeah, Conkles! Happy Discord! I think mods are all busy doing life things. So let me just add you. Let me just add you in right now. And then I won't forget. Closer to you. I don't think I know any of these other songs by All Saints. Let's just listen to this one again. while I get Conkles in, get you in, smuggle you in to the dim squad. There are some you may have already accepted the rules. Focus. There you go. You should now be able to see the rest of it. Conkles, thank you so much for the redeem. Welcome the heck on in. It feels like a post-it note. Yeah, it absolutely does. Hydrate. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I needed that. Thank you. If I call you a delinquent, it's a positive thing. Hell yeah. It's calling you, my dear, out of reach. Oh yeah, so your voice clips used in your alerts is okay. Thank you, Mal. Thank you so much. I had such a fun time. I had to wait till the house was empty to like record myself making just so many silly noises, and then like listening back to them as I like decided, okay, this one feels like a bits noise, this one feels like a hype noise, this one feels like a sub noise. It was very silly and fun, and gave me a lot of joy, and I'm so happy that you're enjoying it as well. Exactly. So yeah, so what I was explaining to, I'm gonna have to pause it again because I can't talk and think and listen all at the same time. Excuse me. So I recently made my mum make a Twitch account. So if you ever see Frog Mumsy in chat, that is her. She'll likely never be in chat, but so because she has the Amazon account, and I can get the free Prime Gaming sub from her. But in doing so, she then has access to see how I put myself out there on the internet, and I have they, he in my pronouns. And for my mom, I've only ever said they, them, because I don't want to. It was a fight. It was a whole fight to get her to use the pronouns in the first place and use them with other people, and yeah. So like, I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to complicate it by being like, well, in this scenario it's they, he, and then this it's them, and then this I also don't mind Zize and Feifir and all this and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I'm not going into it. But today when we were chatting, she was like, oh, I saw somewhere that you were they, he in some places, and is that, what's that about? Just like asking me about it. I was like, oh. Yeah, I'm only they them to you though. So how I explained it essentially is hello, hi phone, welcome in. Gender is a performance, and I, as a little forg, the little forg is a little guy, is a silly little guy, and the little forg is they, he, and I am the forg when I am on the internet. And just in most cases, when I'm interacting with friends and other people and, the outside world, I'm so happy to put on my little guy performance and my little guy frog costume, and that's fine for me. However, when I'm by myself in isolation and reflective, I am but a bundle of neurons and synapses floating in space. I have no connection to flesh or physical concept, and gender is like so far away. It's like gender isn't even a thought in the space that is around me. My body, there's not even a body there, let alone gender, and gendering that body. But yeah, so that is where I think I'm at right now. And I was like, I love my mom dearly, and she's so she's so much like, for this sounds like an insult, it's really not, for a woman of her age. She is so ready to learn, and this is the most important trait I have of anyone I interact with, especially someone of that generation who is not brought up with all these terms, and it's all new to them. And she's ready to learn about certain things. Where was I going? I don't know, but we get in there. I feel pretty comfortable right now. I feel like pretty happy with where I'm at. Gender wise. And that feels like that the explanation I just gave, the like definition for me, what gender feels like to me, feels like the closest I've come, you know, because it's a journey. It can be such a journey for people to go on, like just exploring gender and what that means. And where I've landed right now, I feel pretty good about. I was recording Juno's song and realizing I was belting maybe too loud for my upstairs neighbors, so I took a trip to practice space to let loose. Juno's song, when you did it last year, was it this year? It must have been this year. Or is there another song? Secret second song? Mother Lammy, yeah. We were like, what should your name be on Twitch? Because you're only ever gonna, if you ever look at Twitch, it's because of me. she's not gonna watch like another streamer. Okay, you could be Frog Galami or Frog Mumsy or something like that. Mumsy Frog or something like that. A peek into the Frog world. Like anything but she her. Yeah. She her is uncomfortable. I haven't brought up it's and mirrored to my mom. Yeah, that hey, and you everyone in their own time, if and when comfy. Yeah, phone gets so cozy. The Forg Forge. What's the he pronoun? Never heard of that one. For real. Little guy. Just forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, exactly. Ditto vibes, yeah. Generous a performance, I aim to flop at the box office. Even millennials don't grow up with more. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that I could be just a little gooba. Just a little gooba. Just a little blob. The blob shape of the frog, of the forg, really good for me. The little like bean bag, bean shape. The little fork is pretty good gender to me. The like fluidity and like the opposite of solid. The like fluid nature and like changeable nature of the forg. That ain't right. It feels good gender wise to me. There you go, a little bit higher. Maybe I'm holding a fork with some chicken. I'm coming, can you hear? Out of reach. The birthday song, yeah. I had to try and explain to my mum and dad that I'm a potato online, and they were so confused. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I I did send my website to my like family group WhatsApp. I don't know if anyone like clicked through on it, but like that'll be the first time any of them see a frog and they'll be so confused. Show my mom all the arts people have done on my Sona. Hell yes, then. Effective language and stuff, all muscles that need to be exercised as you order. Yeah. Forge the fork you want to see in the world! You took Jacob's bean body shape and went, why anything else? Yeah, it's the like putty like nature of the fork blob. Honestly, just like having it's in my bios without expecting to be really used by others. Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes just having it there of like this is part of me, like putting it out, like putting it's almost like making a statement but not having to be, you know, like not, you don't, if you want to absolutely go for it, but if you don't have to make like a huge like announcement or anything, it's just like, hey, I'm putting this out into the world. Turkey leg. It's really time to get Hooligan's mother's whole streaming situation. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that you said she was going to be starting streaming. What kind of streaming is she going to be doing? Okay, I'm going to look at what delinquent definition is, so that I can make the pigeon. Pending to commit crime. Okay. Pigeon crimes. We can absolutely do something with. Where's the pigeon? This isn't quite giving pigeon, but maybe I will get a reference for fun. Pigeon. Nope. Pigeon. Oh. That. Okay. Excuse me? Let me get a good pick. You like this little steppy. Okay, we weren't far off. I think the wing and the leggies are a bit further forward. And, you know, just like this half. But the head we got down pretty good, I think. Goes down. And the wing come way further. Okay, we can. Okay, perspective. I'm like I'm rotating the pigeon from the image, which is making this harder on myself. We love to do. Of. This'll do. I can do. And then butt. Pigeon butt. Okay, so how can this pigeon be committing crimes? I hear you ask. I'm so glad you did. So glad that you asked. So that I can inform you. Also, I thought there was like a little collar situation, but is that ducks? Maybe I'm thinking of a different bird. If you look at pigeons' terrible nest, oh yeah, I think so. They're really good. In one of my friendship circles, I'm known as the blob, and I love that. Yeah, blob is such gender. Just, oh, I missed that one before. Reminds me of pigeon from that picture book series. Oh. Perks my ears up. Uncles occasionally speaks in the third person. It's always interesting to see the pronoun choices. Hell yeah. He's gonna work on traditional but kind of weird. Music, play board games. An analog streamer, that's cute. Mostly art. Hell yeah, that sounds so fun. Yeah, please let me know when she has an account so I can do a follow. Unless she's gonna be on your account. Have you looked at? Oh yeah, yes. Everyone needs to rotate the mental pigeon now and then. Yeah, as a self-care. Identity theft. That's really good. A single stick. Yeah, the nests. Collar is from a ringneck dove. Okay, I see. Next to egg. A single stick. Yeah, yep. This bird does not follow building codes. He already does. Have an account. Feel free to pop it in chat. I want to see her. Don't let the pigeon ride the bus. Yeah. Feel so free to pop the name in chat if you're comfy. I think because of the neck ring. They can't ride a bus because of the neck ring. Okay, so we've got a lot to work with here. So first of all, identity theft. Big Pimjin. Don't ask me how they got it. Okay, I'm gonna rotate the image real quick. Name. Benjamin Franklin. Roosevelt. This pigeon is pretending to be an American president. One of them. One or more of them. So that's the identity theft. Let me just see. There's a thing on the beak. I think that's what we could do. Oh yeah, this goes like it's so happy. It's so happy with its theft. Okay, wait. This is a little bit higher up. I love drawing 1 butts and 2 angry eyebrows on things. It brings me great joy. And this is like, there's like a thing here. Yeah. There we go. And this is more, oops. Goes from the edge of the beak. Oops. Wow, Mal! Thank you for making a huge bird, Ross. Don't. Oh, Batsy OSP. With the tilde after, or is that like a tone? Speaking. Eternal audio loop? Oh no. Oh no, yeah, okay. Let me just put this in Twitch. So I can give them a follow. Oh, they're not coming up. At COSP? They're not coming up on Twitch when I Google. I copy pasted, so let me know if there's a spelling error or anything. Benjamin Franklin wasn't a president. Well, they were on like a money or something, right? Same thing. Same thing. It reminds me of that pigeon because of the neck ring, the name of the book I was trying to... Oh. It's a Philly pigeon. There's so many statues of Ben Franklin here for it to poop on. Yay! There were 2 President Roosevelts. Yeah, I knew that. Multiple presidents are still acknowledged. Yeah, see, yeah, Coco's got me. I definitely did on purpose. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, so we got identity theft. We've also got have you got a knife? No. Oops. What's the new layer? I think that's the easiest way to do what I'm trying to do. A little glint. Just a little glint. Or is it like this? Like you and like a ring. No one like the light does that thing. Never tried to depict this before, so you know. I have no idea what it looked like. I think yeah, this is a crime. I don't think pigeons are allowed knives. Legally. I'll post a link to the page. Yeah. Yeah, if you have it, that'll be easier. Also, how long? We've been 2 hours and no piss? I need a pee break. Hey guys. Hey guys, it's pissing time. I don't know much about bird law. That's so fair, and I wouldn't expect you to. We can leave pigeon and crimes up that way, so they don't sue me for using their image. Okay, I really like this. Oh, good. Oh, I haven't saved this whole stream. Let me do that, and then I will go piss gamer. Stream art. Doodle. Mr. Doodles. Just a silly doodles. Excuse me. Back to the OSP. Okay, tell me why that didn't come up when I searched that exact thing. Okay, I have given a follow, so now I will see. Now I will see. Now I can watch. The cool things happening. That is excellent, thank you! Hey guys, if anyone needs a med check, a hydration reminder, a de-shrimp. Oh! A little stretchy. Your ID's in the bag! Oh. I unironically love if you were to transfer this to human anatomy, they'll be holding the knife in the armpit with the blade facing backwards. Hey! Hey, we don't know how pigeons' wings work. We don't know. We don't know how they knife. We've run into that before, actually. Yeah, it's silly. Yeah, all the things. I'm gonna go piss, gamer. You want a bit of music for the road? Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to piss Yubby. Ababa. 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 Hi. Oh, hi. Who's that? Bray, hello. Welcome in. What are y'all doing? Well, it's just little silly little goobers. I'm taking suggestions from chat and drawing silly little doodles. This is a delinquent pigeon. Probably just because it's not an active account. I guess, but you'd think if you type in the exact letters that it would still come up in the list, if not at the bottom of the list. It won't show up in a search. Wild. This is wonderful. Thank you, Zen. Evelyn, hello. Hi, boo. I've had a day, but I'm pleased to be here. Gotta look to drive this bird. I've got to look to drive this bird good. Thank you. Happy Lurky. I hope drive home goes okay. And I'm sorry the day was a day. Forrest, hello. Come in. It's so easy. It's so easy to get me going. Yo, Verb Dance. Good emote. How many good emotes? The spree little, what are they called? Beans? They're real good. Verb in boots. Oh, order dinner. What you having, Sen? I hope it's tasty. Yeah, the wiggle. The wiggle is so good. I'm moving. I'm moving. Okay. This one's a little lower energy, I think. But the nostalgia might make it less sleepy. We'll see. Crayon, hello! Come in. I'll be lurking kind of tired. Dave, you don't mind? Oh, of course, Bray. Hey, every single person ever to encounter my stream, there is zero pressure. There is never pressure to show up in any way. You don't even have to show up to the stream. You don't even have to watch if you don't want. If you want to do other things. And if you do watch, you don't have to interact if you just want to be cozy. Hi, Kira. Welcome in. A kitty lady says hi. Oh my god, hi, Kibby. I was doodling my fibs on doing my magno board and it was looking a lot like you until I colored it in. Hell yeah. The eyes. Oh, okay. Let's. Okay. Oh, like, is it either front view mal or bird's eye view spam? Okay, so if it's okay, wait. Finish the rest of the animal. Let me copy this. Oh shit. My brain is chemicals? I haven't heard this song in maybe 20 years. It's doing something good in my brain. My brain is enjoying it. Okay, so upwards facing. Bam. This is the butt. Wait, I guess we could be like, how like so this is maybe I'm kicking my little feeties. I'm at a slumber party. Okay, we're breathing. We're at a slumber party, and you just told me a secret. And I go, whoa. I go, whoa! Or anyone. But just lay here. Okay, I guess front view Mal. Okay, the nostrils don't look like Mal. The nostrils ain't giving it. But this is front view Mal. Maybe we like okay, we like kind of okay. We need to go on the right layer. This is this is Mal. Also at the slumber party. Okay, wait. Fins. Like to express, to like convey expression with fins, kind of. I don't know. I'm thinking like a whoa. This is kind of it. Something like this. But this goes like. Ooh, garden that's bursting into life. Okay, I like this. We're getting there. I'm feeling flow. I'm in a flow state. The drawing is pouring out. Okay, obviously Mal's in like fish tank. Oh my god, we're both in the fish tank because Froggy can breathe. Froggy can breathe in the tank too. So we're both in tank. Okay, who else is in the tank? Who else can breathe underwater? Who here can breathe underwater? First person I see in chat saying that they can breathe underwater, you're in this image. You're gonna be the one telling the secret. Roll up. Sparrow with a snorkel. If Sparrow's cool with that. You're so right. Okay. Me. Okay. I'm also Ev was the first person to nominate themselves, so Ev, you're getting in here too. But I also really like Sparrow with a snorkel. Hey, Twitch, let me fucking scroll in my chat so I can see what people are saying. Related cousins thrice removed. Friend shaved, yeah. Pat the spell fork. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to play video games. I don't even think I have a mouth yet. Oh shit. Okay, well for the art, I'm lying. I'm lying for the art. Spark! Whoa! Welcome in! Whispering a secret! Underwater slumber party, yeah! We keep it down for the sock hop. You're meant to be asleep. Hey, sleep is only one of the things that happens at the slumber party. Telling stories is a big one. Sparrow giving you poetry lessons? Did I rhyme? Did I accidentally rhyme? Gotten from outside the bowl. Oh, as in the prompt. I've not decided what I breathe yet. Rats can swim, but vampires don't breathe. Soph and I can apparently breathe in space, but no idea about water. I love the snippets of lore I am receiving about everyone. Okay, well we'll see how much words. We'll see how much energy we have for the image, but we can start. Okay, Snow Patrol. I want to redo this. Snow Patrol good is what I'm concluding about experience. Okay, yeah, this feels good. Okay, so we've got who's that? A little dot there. So we've got the bubbles. How do fish bubble? Out their gills? Through their gills? Is that what happened? The fish bubble? Okay, well, Mal bubbles in this depiction of them. Yes, these are good bubble shapes. Not to like... Yeah, yes to toot my own horn. I am tooting. Okay. Let me make a folder. I love organizing. Genuine. Okay, so Sparrow feels like the storyteller. Okay, oh god. The back angle of Burb is gonna be difficult. It's like you're just gesturing. You're like, you know, this. Like this kind of shape, but turn it into wing. Let me put you here for reference. But I want it to be like feathers out, you know, like. Okay, wait. Feathers. Feathers. Map and draw a straight line. Yes. Okay. You know what? We're just fucking around. We're just fucking around and having fun and finding out. So this doesn't look quite right. No one be mad at me. No one be mad at me if my art is giving Batwing is the thing. You know what? Sparrow is an eldritch. Well, he constantly denies the eldritch affiliation, but that doesn't mean it ain't true, you know. It just means he ain't telling us about it, you know. I should put a pin message of like, I'm gonna get to chat. I will read it. I'm just gonna be in my own little zone. Okay, your eyes aren't like big like this. Your eyes are more like, you know what? Maybe you're like matching. You're like subconsciously matching. Mal and I. Okay, you have hat, but probably not in. You have like a tail. Little feather tail. I know you're very round. This is good shape. Okay. We've got, you know what? The three blobbiest. Oh, I drew on that layer. I sure did. We've got this now. That's good. The three blobbiest friends you ever did meet. Maybe because you're like emphasizing, you're standing up to tell the story, and you're like, whoa! Miles from where you are, I lay down on the. Hey, thank you for the follow! We've got anonymous follows on, so feel free to interact with stream as much as you're comfortable. This is kind of. the wing is really funny to me. But it's in motion! It's like a smear frame. This ain't quite right. Something ain't quite right, but you'll forgive me. Oh, an indicator threatening. You'll forgive me. You will forgive me. Okay. Something like this. You know what? I don't have to close lines. I'm not coloring it. I never promised to color. Why is this giving oh no. Because it is! Snow Patrol did a cover? This does not feel right. Also, I'm turning it up because these are bangers. Asta, hello, welcome in! Shape currently, don't worry about shapes. It can be, yeah. Suck water in through mouths, exhale it through gills. Water exits gills, which swap the oxygen from it. Just plop the tea bag in my bowl. Could be said we would be sleeping with the fishies! Yeah! Pharaoh spilling tea at the sleepover! I'm sure Mel will be fine. Yeah, don't worry about the bubbles. I am not scary or eerie or malevolent. I'm friend and thus not eldritch. Yeah. Love buddies. Serious kitty. Yes. I endorse serious knocking things down. I'm just lurking. I've got to take a shower. Yeah, thank you so much. And happy shower. There's nothing more than you back. Okay. We can. Oops. I don't. I feel like I'm so close to it, you know? I'm like, I don't want to like go over it again, but when you feel like, I feel like I'm gonna crack it. All right. Okay, this will do. That's not. It ain't right, but it's not. We're closer. Okay, your mouth is open because you yapping the story. Okay, that doesn't look right. The rest of stream, thank you, M. I'm probably going a little bit, at least half an hour, because I'm one, enjoying myself, and two, I have not yet hit my self-enforced limit, stream limit. Okay, maybe mouth big to like say story. I'll do it without it looking cartoonish. Blub 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 blub. Indicate. Bubbles indicate speaking. Just say there's nothing holding you back. Maybe. Wait. The stance though. You're gesturing. You're so into telling this story. You're pointing. You're doing all the things. This ain't right, but you know what? It's so fun. Do you have any markings that would be visible on your back? Arrow. Stand up! This part don't feel right. There's nothing holding you back. The Bob, the Fog, and the Fibs. Walk into a bar. Yo. The bigger bubbles indicate eldritch happenings. You know when bubble do this? You know when bubble like break into like a lava lamp? Sparrow can lava lamp underwater with their bubbles, breaths. Creating Sparrow lore. Feel free to disregard any you don't like. So clear now that you are all that I have. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get Evan here, but I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, so let me get. Okay, we can turn it down a little bit. I was getting into it. Okay. Such an expressive pose, thank you. I've DM'd undumscored. I'm looking, I'm running. Oh, you do have, okay. Am I right to show this on while I look? Am I okay to pop on screen while I grab the, yeah, amazing, thank you. Wow, larg. It's larg. Verb can be so larg. Okay, so if you are at this angle, you got this. Oh, I've done myself no favors with this angle. Rotate the sphere. Take the Borb sphere. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. It's not too shabby. Okay, we're gonna do a simplified. What does that? This goes like around the. So we can match this. Got like this going on. And I can perspective on a sphere. Do that. Do that. It's all clear now that you are all that I have. Get the line like, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then you've got, oh, you do have tail. This is excellent. It's like there's a lot going on, but it's not because of like how close in value these are. It's not hard on the eyes, you know? Okay, your tail is also gonna be expressing. Gonna be moving around. Moving around, moving schmoving, expressing. We'll get some of this in here. But like an abstract representation. What you got going. Yeah. This is cool. Okay. Okay. Ev, have I got a reference of your... Also, Ev, is this your person, or a specific one of your OCs, or you are a vampire, you yourself? Also, you're driving, so I'm gonna just make a decision. Please don't. Only if safe to do so, but please don't be responding otherwise. Verb is Mr. Tickle confirmed. Squidward dance vibes, amazing. I must go take care. Don't get mauled by bear. Oh, wait. Well, I wasn't worried about the bear before. See you, goggles. Have a good time zone. Such a good job. Yeah, absolutely. I'm done drive. Hell yeah. Figured you're PNG tuber. The perp lad. You know what? Memory. Ebb from memory. There's no way this can go wrong. Are we in a tank, do you think? Yeah, we've joined Mal in a fish tank situation. I'm just putting these as guidelines in. You don't need them forever. Okay, and then your hair is like, okay, I don't know. Memory of hair. It. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. I have got no clue. I am so smooth brain. Do they have long hair? Now you've got shoulders. I'm good at remembering. I know you got shoulders. I can send in 2D mins, but also do whatever you please. Amazing. It's fine, just bear rhymes together. Yeah, it does. It does rhyme. You're so right. Maybe there's also just a bear. Okay, okay. Oh, your long hair is a yes. But it's kind of like in the emos, it's kind of back in a pony. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, also, you're underwater. So, oh no, drawing underwater hair might be a cruel thing to do to myself. And then the rest can be like more buoyant, but like if it's still in the pony. Okay, we've got ears. God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, eyes big. I need to just do this. We can fit the bubbles and the things around the people. Need to be able to see. Your eyes are going to be big as to be like, whoa, they did what now? And you're going to be doing like a little gasp. But your eyes are going to be telling the story of your shock. Surprise. Wow. Isn't quite. How dare you have a humanoid? I gotta get ready for a gig, yo! Happy gig, Mal! I hope it goes amazing. Thanks for wet gossip with me. Unsure about that phrasing, actually. But you're so welcome. One of these seems infinitely less equipped to deal with this. Is it Ev? Put him in a bubble, yeah. I think everyone here is uses they at least most of it. No. Ev is in the tank. No. Ev is also heat. Just to confirm. I will love it no matter what you do. Soggy goss. better, but you know what? Sure. Okay, you know what? We're deleting our art. How? What? Maybe like bottom lip hang open to be like, whoa, we lost control of the lip in our shock. I don't know how to draw faces. I don't know how to draw humans, dude. I'm gonna cartoonize it. Why am I trying to make it? This is why I don't draw humans so much, because I get bogged out into the details. So much easier to do blobby and cartoonify when they're blobs. Okay. Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay, this is funny. That ain't right. What are your pupils doing? I've lost my pronouns extension. Yeah, I don't have it on my tablet, which is what I'm using to quickly check chat while I'm still drawing. I messed up. Yeah. You're good. You're so good. Little gal pronouns are he. Yeah, correct. People have so many detail. Yeah. Vampire bat go snorkel with bird. I mean, vampires just don't need to breathe, right? In some of their lore. Okay, this is what we're getting. Okay, let me fill it in and then carve out the. Yeah, yeah. This is this is this is excellent. You're not quite looking. I need to do this so that I can give you the right pupil placement. Okay. And I also guess you would be larger, but like portions proportion. Am I right? Maybe you're like leggies up. I need to make you smaller a little bit. So that the your proportion. Maybe you're like wait, you need shoulders. Um I'm beefing you up. I'm sorry. Sorry if you're vegetarian, I'm beefing up. These are your knees. Your knees are up because it's sleepover time. We're cozy. And your toesies are out. No, you're not. No, they're not. Change my mind immediately. You've got socks on. Bloody feet. Because my lessons in anatomy are like this ain't right. This is more like this, and this is what that's it's so hard not to detail, not to do the details. Okay, we'll do. We'll do. It's not even gonna be seen. It's behind the burb. Okay, you've got tiny feet now, Evan. So sorry. Slash, you're welcome. It's gonna be this actually. Please, everyone, marvel at my just astounding anatomy. Astounding. Okay, that's not how the hand would go. Your arm comes up. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, well, I've given myself a target, right? With where I've put this hand. So I if I then okay, your elbow ain't gonna look like that from the angle. Okay. Okay. Butt, leg, leg. No. Leg. Butt. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I know how. Yeah, kind of like this. Your back is ramrod straight. Yes, okay, let me... Posture. I'm giving you bad posture. This is a human. This is a vampire. Hmm. You're so scrunched. You're so scrunched up. So this is actually going like this. And then the rest of your head. Okay, it's cute actually. I'm gonna get rid of that bubble. Or at least move it out of your face. Yeah, there we go, there we go. You're wearing pants. That does need to be... That's crucial information. I don't know about the top. I'm not thinking any further on it, but we know you have at least pants on. Which is great. Good. Well done. Well done for pants. Okay, and then we move you guys. Make space. The perspective of Forg is not right. How much do I care? I don't, because Verb is also not right. So you know what? This is so fine. What I was gonna do... Okay, I need you to pause again. let me say hi to the chat. Hi, chat. This is utterly delightful. Thank you. Feels like Em is the only human in the Puppet movie. The soggiest socks. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Because of drawing feet, I simply did the most basics of shapes because I'm like, yeah, love the beef. Feet are so odd. Scrunch that, vampire! I'm so delighted. Thank you. This is so good. Thank you. This is a lot of fun. Okay, and then I know Concord said not to worry about the bear. And we're not worrying about it, but when I turn the music off, I'm like, there's no music playing. But when I have it on, I'm like, I can't think. Is this Milky Bear? Or is this just unknown? Unknown bear. Where's my bubbles? Oh, they're on Mal's layer. I'll give you my bubbles back. Okay, now the perspective also looks better. Just realized talking of vamps and arrow ace rep. My BTM. Volo's Guide to Monsters. The villain to meme. Vampire the Masquerade. Thank you. Is arrow ace? Hell yeah! I missed the part because I like making up when I don't know an acronym. I like to make up new ones, and then I get a bit distracted. Okay. I think we could do basic shading. Do I want to? What I could do is a really basic like guide of. Oh, let me save. Guide of like, this is the outside of the tank, you know? Looks so good, thank you! That reminds me of Smilky. Yeah, it could be. Legally distinct Milky Bit. Don't like that. Not keen on that, actually. Not that one. I think okay, I'm like figuring out the music whilst we go. I think if it's a song I don't know, then it's more distracting. So I think I'm gonna want to make a playlist of like of my new song. And then there's gonna be the things that are closest to the glass are gonna be lighter because less atmospheric perspective. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know, basically the same. Water perspective. Well, kind of atmospheric, but like. Okay, let me just think this out aloud. Something pressed up on the glass will be like super visible. Anything further out is gonna be so much harder to see so fast. So let me even do like, okay, this is getting further away the further. Like the bare face can be reasonably close. But then it's indicate that we get further away. The shadows. And also because it's sleepover, you know, so the shadows are gonna be deep, man. Yeah. I actually want it quite. We can clean this up, and it's behind. Yeah. Yep. Kind of want like clear line where the like corner. Okay, we're entering the zone. Entering flow state once. Hello, flow state. I enjoy you. Between these paws, because they're going to be leaning forward. Okay, and then we can figure out the flooring. Atmospheric perspective. Rating. I just look down and I see. That's really good. Oh man. Not Paddington, it's another tube station. It's Bank. How dare you? Distortion, diffraction. Distortion sounds right. I don't know if it's that, but it sounds right. Okay, I have hit 3 hours, so I won't go too much longer, but I would like to at least like oh yeah, my shoulders are, you know what? Stretch. And I'm gonna stretch. Oh. Ugh. Okay, I needed that. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get a little bit of stuff going on. This is so silly. This is so silly / positive. We still want a little bit. Oops. You still want just a little bit to indicate that, you know, it's behind. And I guess we could also do this on another layer. Also indicate that, like, you know, the paws are also like coming in from. What happened? What happened? Who's that? Grim, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Tangle Tower. Oh, I played that game. It's so good. How did you find it? How are you liking it? Hi Grim. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? If you need to raid and run, please take such good care. Also, you might be an ad, so I'll say it again. Don't worry, I'll say it again in a bit. I didn't finish episode. I'm enjoying. Hell yeah. It was really fun, but I would recommend. I think it's in my list of like very good one-time plays, which one day I might go through. Thank you for shout out. Yeah, Grim, good bean, good streams, very chill. But it's reached a point where I'm not sure if the Wahapa is part of the raid message or a default rush. Oh! Yeah, it is funny. Sometimes I watch my VODs to like fall asleep to on when I post them on YouTube. And I can't tell sometimes. Like, wait, what's the what's the event noise and what's the me noise? Super chill day. It's the sleepy, tired kind of day. It is. It fully is. We have also been sleepy, tired. And we made art about nonsense. It's a do silly today. Okay, yeah, same with you. We want to make sides clear, that they're like the side, this, like, give it volume essentially. Like the sides of the paws aren't touching, but like the pad, this pad part is what's touching the glass. Okay, I think we need a change from Snow Patrol. Although that was the longest we've had so far. Snow Patrol is high on the list of good songs. Okay. What we're doing music-wise today, I went to the charity shop and I found a load of old CDs. Well, I just found a load of CDs because I'm trying to move away from subscription-based music services. So I'm trying to go back to physical and also like buying my music and then having it forever and not having to pay constantly just to keep having the same music. And so the music we've been listening to today is the CDs or the albums that I bought. They were £1 each at the charity shop, and it feels good. These are some great creatures. Thank you. So let me get rid of the background for a second. The bear is so funny. Yeah, okay. This is Sparrow the bird. This is me, the fork. This is Mal the fish, and this is Ev the vampire. And we're all in a fish tank, and there's a bear leaning up outside, looking in at the fibsh. And we're having a little slumber party in the underwater slumber party. Underwater slumber. Hell yeah, CDs! Yeah! Been wanting to get some more physical media. Yeah. Having physical copies is so good. Yeah, absolutely. Because I want to rip them and put them on my like computer and phone, but also I can put them in my car and I can just play the CDs as is. Oh, these are fucking bangers. What was I doing? I was here. Looked up by dogs down by the fireside. Boom, summertime. as a star. Whoa. So happy hearted in the warm. And true inside these bones. Ocean bell we sang. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I've done a dose, I've been sleeping bag. Oh, you'll always have. Happy hearted in the warm. You're inside these bones. Oh, good image. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm enjoying eyeing. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, to see. Oh, to steal. Oh, I have not made that even. You know what? I can make this a little wider. Just a little bit. Wait, is it not even? This feels like a steeper angle. Let me do this. Okay, that's not helpful. Yeah, that is that. It's not quite the same angle. I would need this one. Just a tiniest bit wider to make that cookie. Better. I don't like how clear cut that one. Wait, what? This is not the same. I don't know this song. Oh, because I didn't click the album. I just pressed play on the first song. This is nice though. Let's listen to this album too. It doesn't need to be that loud though. Okay. I have a list of CDs I want to. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I have some albums that I would be like looking for when I go to more charity shops, and if I can't find them, I'll just buy them. But considering it's like at least a tenner to buy them new and £1 at the charity shop, if I can find them, at the charity shop, I would like to. Ever has the expression of someone who's still processing a mind-bending twist in the Fillmore book. Amazing. New but old car. New for us. Thank you. Loud. Hell yeah. Is it Nissan Micra? When he has radio or CD and I couldn't be happier. Yeah. Car is a CD, but yeah, me too. Newer cars scream at me if it's cold outside and tell me how to drive, and I do not like it. Yep. Yeah, mine does. If it's like 3 degrees or lower, I think it does beep at me, and I'm like, is that necessary? I know it's cold. I just stood in it. I just stood in the weather. I know it's cold. I nominate that the bear's name is Marlebone. I want to say Marlebone. And I know that ain't right. Marlebone Station. Marlebone. Who is this? Oh, Ben Howard. The song? The music? The Every Kingdom album I have been listening to for over a decade. And I don't know why or how, but I've not listened to any of his other songs, I don't think, which is wild. Because I love that album. Okay. I do want to. I just think I'm done for now. This is the whip that we can put. If need. Okay. I'm gonna, let me just pause the music so I can think. I'm going to wrap you all up like little presents. Oh, God. Ringo Burr. Yeah. I feel you.